Noisy Pixel.
At first glance, one may think of the grim, turn-based tactical roguelike RPG from developer Unfrozen as yet another Darkest Dungeon knockoff, but it actually has a few twists to it that could make it a cool and interesting adventure for roguelike fans. I'm Brad Crespo, and this is Noisy Pixel's preview of Iratus, Lord of the Dead. In Iratus, players take on the role of a resurrected necromancer, Iratus, who seeks revenge against those who imprisoned him and kept him from conquering the world. A necromancer isn't any good without any loyal subjects to help out, so Iratus has the power to not only make, but also control an obedient army of the living dead. With an evil gang of hellish servants to back you up, it'll be up to you to help him get the revenge he so desperately desires. Iratus and his army take center stage in the game. For starters, the game certainly doesn't have a high and mighty main character that we're so accustomed to, as he's the exact opposite, an anti-hero who's selfish, filled with hate, and takes joy whenever death is delivered. During my time with the game, the only qualm I had with Iratus was that he talked a little bit too much. Regardless of the main character's chatterbox issues, his ability to recruit, make, and use minions to do all of his biddings is what players will end up enjoying the most. To make an army, all servants, which could be zombies, vampires, and other ungodly beings, are created via organs and other body parts collected after battles. Thankfully, creating the army is so easy that even an undead soldier would be able to do it, thanks to the user-friendly creation system. That said, putting together an army and customizing it in a way that suited my playstyle wasn't an issue at all for me during my time with the game. The turn-based battles you'll take on aren't going to be so easy to get through, as it's vital to know the strengths and weaknesses of enemies to ensure a swift victory occurs. With battles that let you have up to 4 units at your disposal that each have 6 unique abilities, strategy certainly comes into play when it comes to knowing how to approach battles. Battles are engaging, but I did feel that a lot of battles I fought in dragged on for a bit too long. Aside from battles, the game has plenty of dungeons to crawl through, an underground layer that can be expanded and improved on that's basically used for crafting and reward earning purposes. These elements are pretty well done, but the game's combat, army building, and of course, the main character are the real stars of the game. Players may also like, however, the game's detailed art style and gloomy atmosphere. Iratus, Lord of the Dead is shaping up to be an adventure filled with deadly turn-based combat, demonic yet pretty enjoyable characters, and one devilish necromancer to control. For fans of dark, gritty roguelike games, Iratus, Lord of the Dead could be worth dungeon crawling through when it releases via Steam Early Access on July 24th. Thanks for watching. You can read our full preview at noisypixel.net. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all of our future content.